Oh, netta photos bin guru. Netta photos. Yapma.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Guys, can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good
Okay.
evening.
So, welcome to our new course, 1 month internship program on AI, ML, and data science. Right? This is a 1 month program. This is a 1 month program. Okay. Now, I'll explain what is the procedure. How we'll be learning, right? So, first week it will be Python, right? That is basics of Python. Are you done? Second is data science, or we can call it data analysis. Data analysis using NumPy, pandas. Next, data visualization. That is using matplotlib and Seaborn. Right? Then, third week, ML algorithms. Fourth week, DL algorithms. Okay? Understood, guys? So this is a part where we will be using learning data science as well. Data science. So these two parts are called, when we cover these two parts, those are called as data science. Okay? Everyone, are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So these first 2 weeks might shuffle, right? The first 2 weeks might take more time. Like it might take, first week will be Python, right? So it might take 8 days. Python might take 8 days, and data analysis might take 1 week. So we are left with 1.5 week, right? So for 1.5 week, we'll be working on data visualization and this one, ML algorithms and DL algorithms. Okay. Guys. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this was our introduction about the course, how we are going to do, and this will be a complete hands-on session. So we'll be working right alongside. Now, so let me introduce myself. About the speaker. Right. So my name is Bande Nawaz Bhagwan. Right. With an training experience of 10 plus. Overall is 13 plus. Now, technologies, mobile application development, both Android and iOS, Flutter. Next is blockchain development, then AI, ML, DL, and data science, Python, Java, Kotlin, Swift. Then game development, game design and development, D&D, right? AR and VR. Then we have big data, web development, right? So these are the few areas where I train on, right? So I have delivered across trainings across India and trained 20,000 plus students in India and 10,000 plus students across globe, right? From this you can expect something, some information from me. So here in this coming next week, next 1 week, 1 month, we will be learning together, right? We will be learning together. Understood, everyone? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's move on. So initially, what is machine learning? Will not start machine learning immediately. So first thing is, what we'll do is we'll introduction, as we will be using Python, right? As we'll be working Python, we'll be taking Python as our core language. So what we'll do is we'll work with Python. Okay. Now, what is Python, guys? Let's work with introduction to Python. So my first question is Python. Guys, whenever I ask question, you can mute yourself and answer.
It's a programming language, sir.
It's a
Programming language.
Python. Very good. It's a programming language.
It is a platform independent.
Platform independent. Then
It has many inbuilt packages, sir.
many inbuilt packages. Very good. Then
Object-oriented programming language, sir.
very good. Object-oriented programming language. Then guys, Then what? People,
Easy to use.
easy to use. Very good. Easy to use. Then
Python is an interpreted object-oriented high-level programming language.
okay, he googled interpreted high level. Then interpreted high level programming language, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Google. Very good. May I know your name?
Muhammad
Muhammad.
Shamas.
Only Muhammad or Muhammad?
Muhammad Shamas.
Shamas. Muhammad Shamas from where?
Belgium.
Oh, Belgaum.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm nearby you. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Okay. I'll keep an eye. Next. So let's did you understand this? What is Python?
Yes, sir.
So let's understand Python pretty much in depth. Okay, so what we'll be studying here is in the first week, we'll be studying introduction to Python, right? Then we'll be working with variables and data types. Then modules, libraries, and packages. We'll work with control flow statements, functions, and these are the data visual analysis and data analysis and visualization. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let's move on. Let's understand what is Python. So Python is a dynamic interpreted in the sense bytecode compiled. So here what happens here is your bytecode will be compiled, not your actual text, not your actual code. Here your bytecode will be compiled, right? Here your bytecode will be compiled. Now it's an interpreted language that is used in a wide range of domains and technical fields. Nowadays, why it's used in a large number of domains is in this, if you know Python, you can, like, you know everything. If you know Python, you know everything in this programming industry, in the software industry, because many of the software companies use Python programming language as the core programming language, right? Now, who was the founder of this? This guy, Rasam, Guido van Rasam, right? Tamati Rasam. So this guy was the founder of this Guido van Rasam. He developed it in 1991, right? Now it was mainly developed for code readability, and its syntax is such that it allows programmers to express their content, code or express. This is the main thing why we use Python, because here if you think of anything, right? That is your concept. So you can code it. In fewer lines of code, right? You can develop it. Code in the sense, develop it. Understood, everyone? Now, Python is a general purpose programming language that is becoming more and more popular for performing data analysis, automating tasks, learning data science, machine learning, web development, standalone desktop applications, blockchain, everywhere. You name the technology, and Python is used in that particular technology. That is the Hawa that has maintained, right? That is the name that Python has maintained. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubts still here, guys?
Yes, sir.
How are we going?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving on, where Python is used. So Python is used by the novice programmer. Novice is the beginner, as well as the highly skilled, that is professional developer. Now, major areas where Python is used is web and internet development. So you can develop web app, right? And web scripts, internet scripts. So Python is used to on the server side to create web applications. Then software development. Software development, it comes with desktop applications, right? Internet web apps again, standalone systems, right? So these are all the areas that we develop using Python. Now next, scientific and numerical applications. Scientific and numerical applications in the sense machine learning, data science. So Python is used to handle big data and perform complex mathematics, right? Now in the education sector, language for teaching programming, both at the introductory level and in more advanced courses. Understood? Now, desktop GUIs, the TK GUI. TK in the sense tkinter, right? Tkinter, Python's tkinter library, which is a GUI library included with most binary distributions of Python, is used extensively to build desktop applications. Understood? Now, business applications is you can easily develop, you can use Python for developing ERPs, HRM softwares, human resource management softwares, and e-commerce inventory management softwares, e-commerce systems, everything. Right? Understood why we use Python? Which are the areas that Python is used? Hello?
Yes, sir.
No. Excuse me. So guys, features of Python, that is simple, easy to learn, free and open source, high level, dynamically typed, interpreted, extensive libraries, garbage collections. So let's understand what is simple. What is simple, guys? How do you say that Python is simple?
Easy to code, sir.
First thing is easy to code. Very good.
Easy to understand.
Easy to code. Easy to understand. Very good. Then
Easy to debug.
debugging. Very good. Then
Easy to test.
Not too many code is required for compilation of a simple operation, sir. For example, if we take C, we'll have to write one whole function, sir. We'll have to include void main and all those stuff with those braces and so on, sir. But in Python, the same thing can be done with a single line, sir.
So less lines
Less
of code.
complicated.
Unless it is less complicated. Very good. Less complicated. Like single life. Then
Time reducing.
okay, it takes less time. Then
Easy syntax, sir.
that is what I was expecting. Easy syntax, right? So whichever programming languages, when you write, you first understand the syntax, right? How to write and how much the syntax complexity is in the syntaxes. If you know English, you can code Python. Code in Python. That is what it makes simple, because it uses English-like keywords and syntaxes. Understood? That is what we have. That is what it makes simple. Okay. So we don't have complex syntaxes over here. Simple syntax and easy to learn keywords. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, next is, oh, who is that robot? No. So next is easy to learn. What is this easy to learn, guys? What is this easy to learn?
Because the syntaxes are in a simple English language.
So simple syntax. Simple syntax. Then
It's more clearly defined.
more understandable. Understandable. Then
It's almost everything that comes under simple, sir.
it is simple. Then
It's a beginner's programming language.
it's a beginner's programming language. Very good. Why it is called beginner's programming language? That's what we are asking here. Beginner's programming language. But why?
Because it has less code compared to other programming languages.
Exactly. Less code. Then
Consumes less memory.
consumes less memory. Then so here see, just you see, as I said, it uses in English like keywords, right? So if you know English, you can easily code programming. It means the learning curve is very less, making it as easy to learn programming language. Then free and open source.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವನೆ.
Hello.
ಅವ್ರ ಕೈಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇವನೇನು.
Guys, please mute yourself. Okay, guys, what is free and open source?
We do not
Guys,
have
you can
to
answer.
pay to use it, sir.
Right? We need not to have to pay. No need to pay. No need to pay to use it. Very good. Then
Easily available on the internet.
very good. Easily available. Then
Open to anybody. Anybody can.
open to anybody. Anyone can download. Then
We can contribute to the development of the language. Open.
perfect. Very good, man. We can contribute for
Development of the program.
development of the program. May I know your name?
Tarun Baghewadi.
Tarun Baghewadi. From where?
So Belgaum.
Oh, Belgaum group. Right? Mera sasural. Right? So very good, guys. Very good, Tarun. This answer I didn't expect it from past 7 batches. See, development of the program. I wrote Bhagavadi. Right. So we can contribute for the development of the program. That is what this open source stands for. Free is like you don't have any license to pay, right? You need not to purchase any license. It's freely available, right? And open source is that your source code is visible, source code is visible, right? So that's why we can easily contribute for the development of the program, or even we can modify it. Even we can modify it. Done? Guys, are we done?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Are we clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So what is high level?
The language is most closely to human speaking.
Are you sure? What is this high level?
Computer understandable.
It converts to machine language.
Right? So what is this?
Binary language.
Machine language.
Binary, right?
Machine
To understand
language,
this,
sir.
what is this?
Easy to read syntax.
No. High level I'm talking about high level. Do you understand this? What happens here and what is the message being passed?
Binary data.
It's a binary
Binary
data.
code.
It means Python is an interpreted programming languages which can directly interact with the
Bytecode.
hardware using scripts. Understood? So we don't need a compiler to convert our class code to this one binary code, right? That job is done by this interpreter. So that's why it is a high level programming language.
Sir,
Then
could you
dynamically
please-
typed. What is this dynamically typed, guys? What is this dynamically typed?
Dynamic declarations of variables as we go on.
Dynamic
Could
declaration.
you please
right?
repeat about high level, sir?
Storage, sir.
Interacts directly with the OS functions, hardwares with the help of interpreter. Right? So that is what high level. So it converts your English language to machine language with the help of interpreter to interact with the hardware. Now, what is dynamically type, guys? Dynamic declaration, right? Of variables. Then runtime initialization. Runtime initialization. Understood? So that's what dynamically. Now, and memory allocation. Memory allocation happens at the runtime. Happens at the runtime. Next, portable, platform independent, cross-platform. Portable, platform independent, cross-platform. What is
Robust,
this?
sir.
Sir, it can run on variety of platforms like Windows.
Exactly. It can
Once
run on any platform.
It should be like once it's compiled, it can be used anywhere, sir.
There is no, okay. That's only platform, or it can run on any platform. Then what is this?
If we write a program in Windows, we can run the same program in
No.
Mac.
I asked
Linux.
this. It's Vora, guys, not Dora. Not Dora the Explorer. It's Vora the Python. Okay. What is Vora? This is
Write once, run anywhere.
Googled. Write once,
Run
run anywhere.
anytime or
No,
anywhere.
anywhere. No, anytime. Right? What's your name?
Aditya.
Aditya, Google boy. Very good.
No, sir.
You did Google it.
No,
Very good.
sir.
Very good.
Class
Then I
has
appreciate. Then I appreciate your sense. Very good. Now, what is this? Vora is write once, run anywhere. So it is like architectural neutral. You don't need any architecture specific for this. You write a. It is like machine-oriented programming language. You write in one machine and you can compile that in the other machines also. Understood? What is this interpreted?
Means it executes code one by one, sir.
Perfect. May I know who is this?
Sneha.
Sneha. Very good, Sneha. You can test code line by line, right? So it need not to be a full program, which happens in compiled language, right? It's not like that. Interpreted, you can test line by line, and you can directly interact with the OS functions. Then extensive libraries. What is this extensive libraries?
Lot of predefined packages like NumPy, Scipy.
Sorry?
Lot of predefined packages like NumPy and Scipy.
NumPy is not standard library for this. It's not inbuilt library. NumPy, SciPy, these are not inbuilt libraries. So here you are wrong. But yeah, it supports those. Then
Tools are added.
sorry?
Tools, sir. Python tools.
Tools. Then
Modules.
Then modules. Then
Functions, sir. Functions.
functions. Then
Data
Define
type.
variables.
sorry?
Data types, sir.
Okay, data types. Then
Variables, classes, and also.
okay. No, guys, let me clear a misconception. Extensive libraries in the sense. Have you understood that? Have you know that? Do you know this? Python is the world's second largest community.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Very good. So Python is the world's second largest community comprising of millions of developers. So what they do is, as a friend who is this Bayodi said that here in the open source, you can work for the development of, you can contribute for the development of program, right? Language. So everyone here works for the development of the programming by giving libraries. So you will find tons of, like millions of libraries for different purpose, making it extensive libraries, comprising of extensive libraries. Understood?
Sir, can you repeat, sir, about extensive library?
Python being the world's second largest community comprising of millions of developers, Python being the second largest library. Comprising millions of developers who work for the development of the program. Who work for the development of the program by providing millions of libraries for different purpose. Okay. Are we done, guys? Did you understand?
Sir, may I ask something?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Sir, extensive libraries in the sense user-defined libraries.
No user defined. Those are predefined libraries.
Okay.
Right. So user defined libraries in that you are defining a new library for that, your convenience. But predefined libraries are the developers that impose their library, attach the libraries with the Python environment. That's it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, next, garbage collection. That is memory deallocation. Memory deallocation. Okay. What is this, guys? Garbage collections.
To manage the unused memory.
Exactly. It manages the. So to manage the unused memory in other programming languages, you write a program, right?
Yes.
But here in Python, it does by automatically. Manages unused unused memory automatically. For example, if you initialize the variable and you are not using it in any of the future program, then what it does is it deallocates that space and assigns to any other the other variable that is seeking for it. Understood? Guys, are we done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, moving on to next. Variables. What is a variable? Guys, what is a variable? What is a variable?
It stores a value given by the user.
Very good. It stores a value. Variable is stores a value
Given by the user.
given by the user. Very good. Then
An entity that can that whose value keeps on changing, sir.
okay. Entity whose value. What was that answer? Entity whose value
Keeps on changing, sir.
keeps on varying or changing. Very good. Who else? So
The
let's
name given
understand. Sorry, yeah.
variable is the one. The address is given a name where the value is stored. It's the name of
Exactly. Very good. May I know your name?
the Tarun Bhagyodi.
Tarun Bhagyodi. Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Bhagyodi, Tarun Bhagyodi. So variable you can consider, you can think of variable as a container, right? It's like a container which is having a name. It's having a name and is used to store a value. Understood? So this is a value. This is a container called variable and which has a name, right? Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right? So how do you declare a variable? In other programming languages, Arshia, Kulsum, Attri Institute of Technology. Okay. So in other programming languages, what you define is variable declaration. Let's go with C. Declaration in C. That is int
Variable name.
x equals to value, any value. That is first is data type,
Variable name.
name of the variable,
And a value.
And this is value, right? But here in Python, it is not like that. So here is name of the variable and value assigned to it. So that is price equals to 226. But how does Python know that what type of data, what type of variable is this? Whether it is a int, float, string, object, what? Boolean, what type of data it is, what type of variable it is? How does the Python knows?
String, sir.
Are you sure it is a string? My question is, how does the Python knows that what type of data type that variable is?
It's an integer. If it is a floating point, there will be a dot, and after that, it will something will be assigned. If it is a string, we'll be taking it within brackets, colon.
What is this?
It's an integer.
Are you sure
It's a
it's an integer?
string. It's a
No,
string.
no, it's a string. This is a string that even that
Right.
last one. Yeah.
So the data type is assigned by the value that you provide to that variable. Right. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, so naming conventions for a variable. So there are set of rules that we have to follow whenever we are naming a variable. That is, a variable name must start with a letter or the underscore, right? Here, see here, it starts with a character or an underscore. So this is valid variable, right? Understood, guys? Take it, everyone. Guys, have you done, everyone?
Sir, can I ask a doubt?
Yes, sir, you can ask.
Sir, in the last slide, you said that price is equals to 226. Is that a string?
No.
It is an integer,
The
right?
int. It is the int.
Yeah.
Because it's holding a number, integer variable. But when I surround it with double quotes, if I give it like this, then this becomes an integer. Single quote or double quote, then this becomes a integer. If I give it as a floating point, then this becomes a float.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Right? Now, next is a variable cannot start with a number. So it cannot start with a number. So this is like invalid. Right? Understood, everyone? Now, a variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters, that is capital A to Z, lowercase a to Z, or numbers from 0 to 9. And underscores only, no other star, space, hyphen, plus, minus, at the rate. No, it doesn't accept that. It only takes a variable name as comprised of this. So valid name is, it starts with a capital letter. Okay. Stock price. This is how you define a variable, or you can give it as name. But you cannot give it as like this, space or at the rate name. So this at the rate is kept reserved for any other keywords. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, guys. As today is the first day, let's not get into complete depth. Let's ask few questions. Are we done till here, everyone?
Yes.
Now, is there anything that you didn't understand from these 3 slides, 3 or 4 slides? Guys, is there anything you didn't understand from these 3 or 4 slides?
No, sir, it was clear.
No,
It was
sir.
clear?
Yes,
Are we
sir.
going in a good note?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Anytime.
Sir, previous slide, price equals to 226, sir. That one, how can take data types or system?
Price equals to 226. You're asking like, I don't have any data type defined here. Like we have a traditional programming language, right? We don't have any data type defined. How does this Python takes the data type, defines the data type and stores memory accordingly, right? Based on the value that you give to this variable. So if you give a numerical value, it considers a integer. If you give a fractional value, it considers a floating point. If you give a string that is characters, which is inside double quotes, then it will consider as a string. If you give a boolean value true or false, then it will consider as a boolean variable. Understood?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
You something like char is equals to
There
capital
is no
C.
char. There is no char in Python.
Okay, so we can't give character values.
No. Here, this is a string with length 1.
Okay.
Sir,
Then,
now price rename whatever I can give, sir.
yes, ma'am, you can give any name.
But now I will give the price, rename its other something different, but integer given, sir, or that related rename related is there now.
See here. You want to rename price,
Yes, sir.
right?
Mm.
226 is the value.
Mm.
So you want to store this 226 in other variable. You can give to new price equals to price. So the value of this price is stored in this new price. Print new price. This is how you shift your data to this one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Sir, if you mention in a single quote, then it is a string with yeah, that is string with length 1, right?
Yeah.
So if we yeah, that is
Same.
Sir, can a variable have an underscore, sir?
Yes. Now variable name can have an underscore, but not the value.
Okay, sir.
If you want the underscore to be a value, then this is how you can store a value of the underscore. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good man. Then
yeah, we should not use any semicolon at the end, right?
there
Just
is
like
no semicolon, man. Don't remember about semicolons, please.
okay,
It's a nightmare for us,
okay.
right? That's why we are shifted from C or Java to Python.
Sir,
So,
Then,
sir, I've heard that R is used for machine learning most of the time.
look, the program that languages that support machine learning are R, Julia, Java, PHP, C hash, Even you can write C, Python, right? Why we use Python over all the programming languages? Because of extensive support. Support in the sense libraries. Okay. R is good for data analysis.
Yeah, sir. Data visualization quite easy in R.
Yeah, data analysis and visualization. This was statistic calculations. R is good for statistical calculations. Julia is for machine level programming, machine level language. Java object oriented language. So that's like universal boss like Chris Gayle. Then good guys. This is quite interactive session. In 9 batches, you people are interacting very much. Very good. Any other? Guys, don't shy here. We will be learning. You ask, we will learn. Okay? You don't ask, you will not learn. Understand my sentence, guys. You ask, we will learn. You don't ask, you will not learn. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
So let's call it a day then.
Sir, just a minute. Yeah, sir. Last stock is equals to under single quote AAPL. So that is a string.
Where?
Above that. Yeah. So that is a string, right?
This is a string.
Sir, then what is the difference between single quote and double quote?
Not much.
So okay, it is one and the same.
Anything that's under single or double quotes is a string.
Okay, sir.
Right? We are lazy lads. Instead of using double quotes, we use single quotes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Guys, how was the first session?
Good, sir.
Good, sir.
Right? If you have your friends, if you have your friends more waiting for internship programs, tell them to register. We are still open. We are still open with the registration.
Sure,
Okay. So as being this being the first, so we are open till Sunday.
Okay.
Right? From
Okay.
Sunday we'll start deep dive into programming. So they won't be able to catch up. If they are good in Python, they can join. But tell them to join till Sunday. Okay.
Okay, sir.
This next 1 month will be like this only. We will be learning together. We will be doing hands-on sessions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All of it. Have a good evening, guys.
Sir,
Yeah, bro.
Sir, like while I'm logging in now, sir, I'm not able to give my complete college name. So I just gave ICAS, sir.
You give a name. Give a name.
Like my name is Yelman Maunish Yadav, sir.
Okay.
I'm from Impact College of Engineering
Okay.
and Applied Sciences, sir.
Okay. See here. Can you see the screen? Look,
sir.
When you're logging into Zoom account, doesn't matter what ID you have. But when you log into this, on your name in the Zoom account, there will be something called more, and click on rename.
Sir,
or you can edit.
nothing is displayed on the screen, sir.
No, it will not display. It will be displayed for only me. I am telling you the action. So, bro, do one thing. Do you see that contacts participants?
Yes, sir.
Click on that participants.
Yes, sir.
Do you find your name inside that?
Yes, sir.
When you hover your mouse, what you'll give? Mute and more.
Yes, sir.
Click on more.
Uh,
You'll get rename and edit profile picture.
Like I've got raise hand and rename, sir.
Rename. Click on rename.
Yes, sir.
Give your name.
Yeah, I have given there, sir. Like, but my name is too big now, sir. After that, I'm not able to give like my complete college name.
Your name plus your ICS. That's it.
Yes, sir. I have given that. ICS is Impact College of Engineering and Applied Sciences, sir.
I see. ICES, right?
Yes, sir. ICAS.
For one moment I thought ICE, Ranchod Das College. Right? Okay. No worries, man.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. ICEAS. Yalamanda Monish Yadav. Give Monish, man. Why you want to give Yalamanda Monish Yadav?
I thought like full name must be given.
No. Monish is enough. Monish Yadav is enough.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. Any other guys? Any others who wants to ask questions?
No, sir.
Okay, man. Have a good day, guys. Good evening.
Have
Yes,
a
ma'am.
good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you, sir. Wish you the same, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Bye, sir.